This is what happens when Formula One drivers drive for celebrities.
Relax, relax. You're going too fast. Oh, okay.
Starting with the day Lewis Hamilton left this supermodel terrified. It all happened in 2018 when the two teamed up for an advertising campaign. The idea was for Hamilton to get behind the wheel and use his skills to scare the model Gigi Hadid. But to Hamilton's surprise, before that could happen, he was the one who had to be the passenger.
Need a ride?
Lewis. Nice car.
So far, everything seemed pretty calm, right? Too bad that calm didn't last very long. This model did something that made Eve World Champion nervous. And it didn't stop there because shortly after, she took a turn so fast that Hamilton had to scold her. But if things were already wild with her behind the wheel, with Hamilton driving, it turned into complete madness. Just look at what happened. You could see the panic on her face, but there's no doubt she must have loved every second of the experience. But this is just the beginning. On another day, Max Verstappen was challenged to push an ordinary car to its limits and left his girlfriend absolutely terrified. But first, let's check out this moment when Daniel Ricciardo took a presenter for a high-speed lap and drove her absolutely crazy.
Oh my god, can we do it again?
In 2022, Alison Hammond did a report for This Morning to show what it's like to experience the thrill of being in a race car, and Daniel Ricciardo was invited to be her driver. And well, the two hit it off straight away.
With this guy. Are you ready, babes?
Oh, I was born ready.
Let's do this. Highway to hell!
Sing it for me now.
Highway to hell! Woo-hoo.
Good thing they were having fun, because despite all the laughs, Alison was actually pretty nervous. So much so that as soon as Daniel started to speed up, she immediately began screaming.
Daniel! Daniel, think of the weight distribution!
By this point, she was already clinging to the door, but even then, Daniel didn't hold back. Take a look at what he did next. Mate, that must have been absolutely thrilling. But despite all the fear she went through, Alison made sure to say just how much she loved the experience.
Amazing! That's the most frightening thing I've ever gone through, but also the most exhilarating thing that I've ever gone through. Thank you
really
so
good.
much. He's a good driver, isn't he? Really good driver.
I keep telling him.
Oh my god, can we do it again? Can we do it again?
Now, if just sitting next to the driver is already that scary, imagine how insane it must be to interview them in the middle of all that. That's exactly what Will Buxton did.
Pepperoni. Whey!
Jesus.
Oh, man.
Will had the honour of being the passenger of one of the most skilled drivers in the world, George Russell. And as a reporter, of course, he couldn't miss the chance to ask a few questions. But that was anything but easy.
Russell, what's your hometown? Well, I live in Oxford now. I grew up near a place called Wisby. What's the highest level of education you've gone through? Up to GCSE. I left school when I was 14 and did home education. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, had to be done.
I've no idea how he manages to do that at such speed, but unlucky for him, things are about to get a whole lot worse.
No, you don't. And Wolverhampton Wanderers. What's your cheat meal? Pizza. What kind? Bit of pepperoni. Whey! What's your favourite holiday destination? Italy, Northern Italy. Oh man.
It seemed like with every question, George pressed the accelerator even harder, and by this point, Will was already looking for something to hold on to. But it didn't stop there, as he still had to endure the sharp turns, and George even threw in a few drifts for good measure.
Dream car. This car, GTR. A celebrity crush. Meghan Markle. What would you be if not a racing driver? I hate a footballer. Who's your hero? Schumacher. Favourite ice cream? Vanilla. Best Muppet? Best what, sorry? Muppet. Best what? Muppet! Best Muppet? I don't have a best Muppet.
But you know what's even more incredible? The day they picked a fan to go for a ride alongside George Russell.
Whoa! Oh my god!
It all started when this boy was given an unbelievable opportunity.
Because you have really good fans, we'd love to bring you into the paddock for the day.
What luck! And of course, they made the absolute most of this amazing gift. But the most emotional moment of all was when he finally met his biggest hero.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. What's your name, sorry?
Felix.
Felix.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
But they barely had time to chat because as soon as he fastened his seatbelt, George took off at full speed.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god!
course, the best part is seeing the smile on the fan's face. He just couldn't hide the excitement.
How the hell do you do this any faster than this? Oh, the DRS sign! Oh my god, we're gonna hit it! The win last week was amazing.
Yeah, try and go for another win this weekend.
Yeah, I've got a good feeling.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And in the end, there was only one word that could sum up the whole experience.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As crazy as that moment was, the truth is it's nothing compared to what Max Verstappen did with his ex-girlfriend. It all started when Max was in the middle of an interview and someone asked him what it's like to drive a normal car. But what he didn't expect was that, right after his answer, he'd be challenged to do something insane. Drive a regular car on a racetrack and push it to the absolute limit. But it didn't stop there, because on top of that, he had to take his girlfriend along in the passenger seat, and her reaction to seeing how Max really drives was absolutely hilarious. That moment must have been absolutely unforgettable, no doubt about it. But you know what might have been even funnier? That moment when Daniel Ricciardo made a journalist scream in fear. But before that, it was comedian James Corden's turn to be driven absolutely mad by Hamilton.
Get set. Oh! Okay! Oh my god!
In 2014, Puma had a brilliant idea: bring together one of the world's top comedians to interview one of the world's best drivers.
Hello, I'm James Corden. This is Lewis Hamilton. I've got one lap to ask as many questions as I can. Lewis, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Now just take a look at what came out of it.
On your marks.
Get set. Oh! Okay! Oh my god! Right, favourite film?
Coming to America.
Favourite football player?
Messi.
How many crashes have you had? Oh my god!
Hamilton hadn't even fully stepped on the accelerator yet, and James's reaction was already hilarious. But just wait until you see what happens when Hamilton decides to put his foot down.
Who's your hero?
My dad.
Is there anything more exhilarating than Formula One?
No.
Although what Hamilton did right after that was way worse.
True or false, you wear your helmet in bed?
Awesome.
Do you ever play with your helmet in bed? If you were going to sing me a song, what song would you sing me?
After a lap like that, what would your reaction be? I think mine would be pretty much the same as James's.
Come on now.
Oh my god.
We're done, man.
Thank you. That was amazing. Can't feel my legs. It's ridiculous.
On another day, it was Daniel Ricciardo's turn to take a journalist for a high-speed lap, and her reaction was truly emotional. In 2017, Red Bull hosted a promotional event where several journalists were invited to experience firsthand what it's like to be in a race car. Lisa Gotts was one of them, and from the start she was very nervous, but luckily for her, Daniel Ricciardo would be her driver.
Comfortable?
Yes, of course.
The first time?
Yeah.
Good thing Daniel was pretty calm. If it had been Hamilton, this lap would probably have been a lot different. But of course, Lisa Gotts also had her moments of tension.
Hello, I trust you.
It's quite windy.
Yeah.
But what happens when a driver has to take another driver in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
On this day, retired driver and commentator Johnny Herbert had the chance to take a lap with Lewis Hamilton. But what happened left him completely stunned.
Lights have gone out. You've got Sebastian on the left-hand side, Max on the outside. What are you looking for?
Go to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Because Max is on your right.
What are you thinking?
And of course, Hamilton finished the lap by drifting as much as possible.
Yeah. Now you're getting into it, like it. Bang! Woo! Oh, yes! I can see what you were trying there. That's it, boy. This is it. This is the Donut King. Yeah! Woo! Just show off.
I'm sure Johnny must have loved getting back on the track, especially alongside a champion. But you know what's even more emotional? The day Lewis Hamilton took the legendary Frank Williams for a lap.
We're just saying, Lewis, like, Dad's got 2 laps to try and convince you to come to Williams.
But wait a minute, before that, let's take a look at the incredible moment when a young driver had the joy of meeting his biggest idol.
This is full gas for us, like we don't lift. So much on the steering.
Kenzo Craigie started karting at the age of 6, and right from the beginning, his talent quickly caught the attention of the entire world. One of his biggest dreams was to meet his idol, Lewis Hamilton. And on that day, not only did he get to meet him, but he also had the chance to take a lap with him. You can see in his eyes just how happy he is, and luckily for him, this moment is about to get even more incredible. But I think the best part of all this must have been hearing what Hamilton said as soon as the lap ended.
That's fun.
Yeah, so fun. Thank you so much.
One day you can take me out.
Yeah.
In the next case, it was the world's most famous chef who got to feel that thrill alongside the official safety car driver. It's quite nervous.
I mean, he is the safety car man. I get home in one piece.
If he was already like that before it even started, it's no surprise that when Bernd floored the accelerator, he went absolutely crazy. That Bernd wasn't even trying to scare Gordon, and yet the chef was already clinging to the door. But his fear didn't end there. What happens when a Formula One driver takes a basketball player for a spin?
Oh! No. My head. Oh my God.
On that day, Lando Norris gave Jimmy Butler a ride and drove him absolutely wild.
Oh. Hey, whoa, relax. Relax. No, mate. You're going too fast. Oh! No. My head.
Who would have thought that such a big guy would be so scared of speed? But by far the best part was what he said as soon as he managed to get out of the car.
Good luck. You're driving like a bat out of hell in there. I wasn't scared, Joe. I made it. It's okay.
But out of all the times drivers took celebrities for a ride, none was as emotional as the day Lewis Hamilton drove for Frank Williams.
We were just saying, Lewis, like, Dad's got 2 laps to try and convince you to come to Williams.
For those who don't know, Frank was the founder of the legendary Williams team, and under his leadership they won 9 constructors' titles and 7 drivers' titles. All of this even after he suffered a serious car accident in 1986 and became a quadriplegic. This makes the moment with Lewis Hamilton even more impressive.
Maybe he won't show up. You alright?
No, you're not.
Oh man, it's such a pleasure.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good.
You good?
My ego's growing up very fast. I'm expecting great things.
So they told me I need to drive slow.
You're joking.
It's incredible to see how happy he is to be alongside Hamilton. But get ready, because this moment is about to get even more emotional.
When's the last time you went around the track?
A long time ago.
Really? Oh jeez.
2 intelligent people.
Only 1 lap, yeah?
Okay. One lap, yeah.
And of course, Hamilton did everything he could to make sure Frank could fully experience the feeling of being back on the track.
Yeah, that breaks it.
And to top it all off, just take a look at what he did. But by far the most emotional part was what Frank said when they were finishing the lap.
Very enjoyable, quite unforgettable, I must say. Quite unforgettable, Lewis. So it'll live in my brain for a long time to come, Lewis.
Unfortunately, Frank passed away on November 28th, 2021, just 2 years after his meeting with Lewis. But moments like this remind us that legends never die. Frank Williams may have passed, but his legacy and inspiration will never be forgotten. In the next case, Lewis Hamilton tried to scare the Mercedes engineering boss. In December 2024, there was just 1 race left for Hamilton to complete his contract with Mercedes, and he wanted to say goodbye to Bono in a special way, by taking him on a fast lap and showing him the thrills of the track. But despite working with cars for years, his nervousness about being next to Hamilton was huge.
Right, let's go, bud. One last time.
But But he's right to be nervous, especially because we're talking about Lewis Hamilton. So of course he tried to find a way to make Bono really scared.
Oh man.
This moment must have been really special for Bono, especially since together they had already achieved 84 wins and 6 world titles. And this is clear in Bono's heartfelt thank you at the end of the lap.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it, mate.
But what happens when the most famous commentator in Formula One has to do his job in a car going over 124 miles per hour? That's exactly what happened to Alex Jacques, and his reaction was absolutely hilarious.
We're going down the inside! Oh, we're backed off! Into every corner we go!
Lando Norris is one of the most charismatic drivers in Formula One, but if there's one thing he's really good at, it's scaring his passengers. Just take a look at how his meeting with Alex went.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. In the car with Lando Norris, ready to go. And we leave the line! Here we go in Silverstone. We want the full effect, all right? We want full attack. We're going down the inside! Oh, we've backed off. Absolutely flat to the floor through here normally. Can we go to the inside?
Now that's talent. Even nervous about the speed, he still manages to do his job really well. Of course, Lando Norris did his best to make his life as difficult as possible.
Fantastic stuff. Brilliant. 2 mega way to 80 corner and onto the Wellington straight. Oh, brilliant!
That was just the beginning. Check out what else Lando had in store for the commentator.
That is so intense on the brakes in the Brooklands. Oh, a lot of people saying you're fast now because of the upgrade. I think it's because of your new beard, my friend. It's looking good.
By Alex's reaction at the end, it was clear that he really enjoyed the ride.
Oh, that was absolutely magnificent, my friend. Unbelievable. We are here.